On today's video, you already seen what the title is about, and I'm going to tell you 7 things or more you should know before you start your content creator journey. Let's get right into it. This is a disclaimer, please. Anything I'm saying now, it's not because I'm a professional. It's just based on my experience from my short journey of trying to create content, and this is what I have learned so far, and I found it necessary to tell those people who are having it in mind to come over and start. So let's get right into this video. So the first tip I'm going to give anybody who wants to start content creator, just bear it in mind that you will need as much help as you can get. It can be as little as having friends who know how to take pictures. It can be as tiny as having a group of friends who actually want to be a content creator. What I'm trying to say is that I understand that some of the girlies and guys do not like asking people for help. I actually fall under that category, but I promise you that it's going to be easier for you if you can step out of your box and ask for help when you need it, because there are many things. You cannot know everything. You are not a jack of all trades, so having the right people and asking for help when you actually need them would help you a lot. The second tip I would like to tell anybody who wants to venture into this content creator things, and I know you've heard it 1,000 times, but the question I want to ask you is, do you believe it? Do you believe it? It's simply that what you cannot do in your non-aesthetic environment, you cannot do it when you eventually have aesthetic environment. Honestly, content creation is not about what you need, it's about what you do with the things that you currently have. Baby girl, start. Boy, start having no excuse. Start with your wall that is not painted white. Start with your camera. Anything you cannot start in your non-aesthetic environment, and that is the hindrance. You won't start it when you eventually have an aesthetic environment. What this would do for you, starting what you have, is that it's going to build you into mastery. Starting with these tiled walls is going to build you into mastery. So baby girl, come on now. Chelsea, come on now. Emeka, come on now. Start with your non-aesthetic environment. Nothing is an excuse. We've seen channels where the video quality is not even nice, but what people were after is what you bring to the table of content creation. What is the value that you bring, be it entertainment, inspiration, educational. The most important thing is that you start with what you have. My number 3 is similar to number 2, and that is, you do not need expensive gear. Honestly, work with what you have. As I said earlier, you can use your phone as your camera, as I'm doing now. Honestly, there is no lights and I'm outside in this environment shooting this video. Start with your camera, start with natural lighting, move it. Let's grow together. Yeah. So my 4th tip, learn to manage your time. Learn to manage your time. I can't even overstate the importance of this very point, especially if you're my category, where you are a student and you are also a content creator, or you have a job and you have a content creator, because not managing your time would make you blame the platform that you're in for any misfortune you face in your other thing that you're doing. Let's say you have a poor grade the first thing that comes into your mind is, oh, it's possible that it's because of YouTube, or it's possible that it's because of TikTok or Instagram that I was not able to perform well. I'm giving all my time to Instagram. And what's the effect of this? You see yourself crumbling and luring into the trap of inconsistency. So you have to learn how to manage your time. Did you know that you cannot use any music of your choice? I told you, you cannot use any music of your choice as a content creator because of something called copyright. Copyright is the intellectual property an artist enjoys from the creation of his music. The essence of copyright is just to simply protect musicians, artists from exploration of their music without their consent. Maybe somebody using their music to make money without letting them know. So because of that, many platforms don't actually allow you to use any music of your choice. This was very shocking to me when I was about to venture into copyright, venture into content creation. I can remember that before I really started, I already had a playlist with my favorite songs just before I watched Kelechi in Bemena, and she actually told me, and that was how I found out that you can't use any music of your choice. Yeah, there are platforms anyways that give you music. Why haven't you subscribed? Subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up now. This one shocked me the most when I got to find out everything on social media is planned though. I don't know why I was so shocked, and I don't know why I thought people woke up and just said, oh, this is what I want to do today. I was so shocked when I found out that everything people do is planned. Don't get me wrong, some people just do it based on instinct, but I tell you that 90% of people plan their content. Like all these drinking tea, all this eating, some people really take their time to script their videos out. So baby girl, don't carry the mindset that you can do whatever you want as a content creator. You can, but to be on the safe side, and if you want to grow, you need to plan. The next thing I want to tell you is that your journey is unique as a content creator. Take it from me, your journey is unique as a content creator. You're not running the race with anybody. You're in competition with yourself. Like, where do I start from? I created this channel on March 2023, but my first video was uploaded July 14th or so. So one day I'm on my own and I scroll on YouTube and I see a girl, she's really doing well, and her videos make 12 point something K views, and I'm like, okay, let me watch the video. Honestly, I entered the video to learn from the video, and something just told me, oh, go to her dashboard. I don't know what they call it. So I went there and I found out that this girl opened her channel 3 months ago, and my channel was 5 months old and hers was just 3 months. And seeing it, telling myself, oh,
maybe in the next 2 years I'll reach 100K or 50K or anything, who knows.
Mama, I was so shocked, and I was, as a human being, I'm not lying, I was sad. I was really sad, but it made me to understand that really your journey is not anyone's journey. You are in competition with yourself. If you start looking at progress that people make and why you are getting 2 views, you'll cry. But just know that you're in a journey with yourself. Some people will make it in 1 month, 2 months, make it in 5 days, 10 years. it depends on what you are doing. So I want you to just get it in mind and promise yourself that even if you have 2 views, 10 views, 3 views, you would not give up. That is actually something I've told myself, that no matter how bad it is, I'm not going to give up. No matter how inconsistent I be, no matter how difficult it gets, no matter the day that eventually some people throw me on this social media, I am not going to give up. And that is the mindset I want you to have if you ever want to be a content creator. We've made it to the end of this video. I have something for you, and that is, yes, I spoke about time management, and for someone who falls in the category of a student or an employee, I would advise that if you want to be a content creator, you should consider batch filming. Is simply making videos at once. Normally you would not see me on a talking video making up, but I had to build the makeup because I actually film a video before filming this one. It will help you out. It will make sure that you stay consistent. I also mentioned copyright-free music. One thing you should do is, whenever you watch a video on YouTube, one thing that helps me, or what I do, is that whenever I'm watching a video on YouTube, I go to the description box. Sometimes people do link the music that they use, and if you like it, you can steal it from there. It's not really theft, but you know what I mean. You can YouTube library, although you may not like the music there, but it's copyright free. SoundCloud, some are paid, some are not paid for. So baby girl, yes, and the last tip I'm going to give, I know I'm still fired without my makeup, is that please, before you venture into content creation, it is so necessary that you state how high you can go and how low you want to go in this journey. Because one thing is that you do not know how dirty an industry is till you enter it. You don't know what people are experiencing till you enter that in your brand. Start now to build your brand. Know what you cannot do and know what you can do. Set that boundary now, baby. Set it now. That brings me to the end of this video. Remember to be subscribed, stay subscribed. I remain BB Somtochukwu, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.